The upsetting history of Anchor Convention has as of late been perceived by the FTX trade, which delisted the ANC cryptographic money on the 12th of September. ANC, the local badge of land's lead decentralized finance stage Anchor Convention, crashed toward the beginning of May following the depegging of algorithmic stablecoin Terra USD. There has likewise been vulnerability over the fate of ANC since Land forked into another chain without its fallen stablecoin. Land's arrangement to leave out USD from its new chain has brought up issues about the practicality of the Anchor Convention, whose principal offering was its close to 20% interest returns on USD stores. Notwithstanding, in spite of the delisting, the cost of ANC has abnormally flooded. Starting around the 13th of September, it was up 41% throughout recent days. What is Anchor Convention and its local token ANC? Anchor is a reserve funds convention based on the Land blockchain that intends to offer low unstable yields on USD stores. The stage was sent off by Terraform Labs on 17/1 2021. Anchor token is the convention's local and administration token. Tokens can be kept to make new administration surveys, which can be decided on by clients marking ANC. ANC tokens are likewise given to compensate borrowers. ANC is intended to catch a piece of Anchor's yield, permitting its worth to scale directly with Anchor's resources under administration. Anchor's site said, "How really does more convention function?" As indicated by its site, borrowers can acquire USD by utilizing cryptographic forms of money like Luna and ETH as insurance. Anchor Convention is likewise intended to offer returns as high as 20% to banks or contributors on their USD stores. Anchor Convention's market-beating USD store returns pulled in yield pursuing financial backers as complete worth locked on the convention rose to more than $17 billion by early May 2022. Information from DeFi Llama showed Anchor Convention immediately arose as a top DeFi stage in the blockchain area, as far as TVL, close by any semblance of Ethereum-based conventions of and Bend in 2022. The breakdown of Land. As USD began depegging between the 7th of May and the 8th of May, Anchor Convention saw its store drop around 20% in the range of 2 days. Capital departure from Land's biological system resulted while USD, Luna and ANC costs crashed in the days that followed. When the residue settled, TVL on Anchor Convention had sunk from an untouched high of $17.15 billion on the 5th of May to beneath $30 M on the 31st of May. Today, Land has hard forked into another chain without USD. Anchor Convention's future remaining parts unsure. The investment fund's convention's reliance on USD for its acquiring and loaning tasks makes the once flourishing stage in danger of being avoided with regards to Land 2.0's arrangement. How ward is Anchor Convention on Land's algorithmic stablecoin? USD. Weeks before the accident, 72% of USD's complete coursing supply, then, at that point, worth about $13.15 billion, was secured in the Anchor Convention alone. In addition, Anchor Convention's high stablecoin yields were simply open to USD stores. What does Land 2.0 mean for Anchor Convention? Following the breakdown of algorithmic stablecoin USD, Land was in a limbo as financial backer trust in the environment hit absolute bottom. Land's local symbolic Luna, which once sat among the best 10 most significant digital forms of money, drooped from its record high of $119.18, hit in April 2022, to exchange at about $0, starting around the 13th of September. On the 26th of May, Land's People Group passed the Land Biological System Restoration Proposition with 65.5% of members casting a ballot to make a new blockchain without USD. As indicated by the arrangement, the new chain will be called Land, while the old chain will be known as Land Exemplary. New LUNA2 tokens will be airdropped to Luna Exemplary stakers, Luna Exemplary holders, and USD holders. The arrangement likewise put out a rundown of fundamental applications whose designers would get financing and backing for expanding on Land's new chain. Anchor Convention was not referenced in that frame of mind of fundamental applications that should exist in any Web3 biological system to be suitable. Starting around the 13th of September, there has been no correspondence from Anchor Convention on its guide in the repercussions of Land's hard fork. Clients on Anchor Convention's True Gathering grumbled about its site not working and being not able to pull out their collateralized resources. A few voiced worries about Anchor Convention's client service. Many addressed in the event that Anchor Convention will exist on the new Land chain. Will $ANC token and Secure Convention move to Luna 2.0? Asked a client named Sabri. Same inquiry here, and I can't track down any response, composed client SICE in a similar string. Anchor Convention has not put out any report in regards to its future on its site and on Twitter. It tweeted on the 8th of June that the local area passed a proposition to freeze the stage's procure and get capabilities. It said, Anchor has been a pillar on Land all along and numerous locally need it to live on. The choices around its future are overall truly bantered locally, so ensure your voice is heard. Anchor Convention Token Cost Investigation. Anchor Convention's ANC token sent off by means of an underlying decentralized trade offering on 16 Walk 2021 at an initial cost of 5 cents. By 19 Walk 2021, ANC flooded to an unsurpassed high of $8.31, information from CoinMarketCap showed. From that point forward, ANC has been not able to scale new pinnacles and collided with exchange around 13 cents. Starting around the 13th of September 2022, as per the cost diagram, ANC saw solid additions in the primary quarter of 2022 as additional financial backers conveyed their capital in the land-based reserve funds convention. Be that as it may, ANC couldn't expand on this force as financial backer feeling went bad on the rear of worldwide money-related fixing pressures. The FTX digital currency trade declared on the 6th of September that it was delisting ANC from its foundation. The token was eliminated from its spot and future business sectors on the 12th of September, with stores and withdrawals additionally being suspended. It has bizarrely been energizing since the delisting declaration. At the hour of composing, on the 13th of September, ANC was exchanging at 13 cents, up 41% throughout recent days. Will the ANC token endure the most recent accident? Peruse on to get familiar with the most recent Anchor Convention cost expectation for 2022 and then some. Anchor Convention cost expectation focuses for 2022, 2025, and 2030. Starting around the 13th of September, transient ANC coin cost expectation for 2022 saw the token having become 35% to an objective cost of 18 cents by the 12th of October. In any case, Coin Codex added that specialized markers showed feeling for ANC was negative, while the trepidation and avarice record specified dread among ANC financial backers. ANC crypto cost forecast anticipated ANC USD to have tumbled to 1 cent in a year. Its 5-year ANC cost forecast proposed the token could exchange at a typical cost of 2 cents by September 2027. ANC cost expectation recommended that the coin might have tumbled to a typical cost of 9 cents in 2022. In any case, its more extended term conjecture was bullish with its Anchor Convention cost expectation for 2025 that gave a typical cost of 42 cents. ANC crypto cost expectation anticipated that ANC should exchange at a typical cost of 18 cents in 2022. Its expected consistent development for the digital currency. The site's Anchor Convention cost expectation for 2030 gave a greatest cost of $1.94. While taking a gander at ANC token cost forecasts, you ought to recollect that digital money markets are exceptionally unpredictable. Calculation-based figures and examiners' assumptions depend on past execution, which never ensures future outcomes. Forecasts can be off base and change very quickly. You ought to do your own examination, assemble your own viewpoint for ANC and base your choice to exchange as per your gamble resilience and exchanging objectives. What's more, never exchange cash you can't stand to lose. Starting around the 13th of September, ANC has lost more than 96% of its worth year to date on the rear of Land's breakdown in May 2022. It's yet to be seen what's in store for the token. You ought to do your own examination and base your